In today's lecture, we are going to solve aptitude PYQs. This is part 4. Questions were asked in GATE 2025 electrical paper. Let us start the lecture with the very first question. Try the question by yourself. Pause the video. I guess you have tried. So the question says, Kavya dash go to work yesterday as she dash feeling well. Select the most appropriate option to complete the above sentence. If you see carefully, the context is about the past. Kavya dash go to work yesterday as she dash feeling well. So it is about the past. Whereas if you look at the options, you will see mix past, present, future, every tense you will see. See carefully. Option A says, Kavya didn't go to work yesterday. Okay. As she isn't feeling well. Isn't. This is present tense. He isn't going to work because he is not feeling well. So it is present tense, not past tense. We require past tense here. So therefore, isn't is the wrong word for this context. Therefore, option A is wrong. What about option B? Kavya wouldn't go to work. Wouldn't is future tense. He wouldn't join you for party because he do not like drinks. So we are talking about the future party event. He would not join it because he don't like drinks. And therefore, here we are dealing with past tense, not the future tense. This is wrong then. What about option C? Kavya wasn't go to work. Kavya wasn't go to work. Doesn't sound good, right? C is wrong. So option D is correct. Why? Kavya couldn't go to work yesterday as she wasn't feeling well. Makes sense, right? So answer key is option D. This is the detailed solution. So if you are just referring the notes folder, you will get 10 questions first, then question, answer, detail, answer. Okay, like question, answer key and detail answer key. Then question, answer key, detail answer key. This is the pattern for. Okay, so try the next question. Question number 2 in front of the screen. Again from English. Good is to evil. Genuine is to what? Select the most appropriate option to complete the analogy. We have 4 options. Tried. Good is to evil. This is opposite. So genuine, opposite, fake. He is genuine friend of mine. He is fake friend of mine. So these are the opposite sentence. So genuine opposite is fake. Now you have to search for the synonym of fake. Is it counterfeit, contraband, counterfoil, or counterpart? If you have seen Indian web series Fuzzy, where that girl, inspector girl, says he is so classic artist, he make perfect counterfeit notes. So perfect fake notes. So that's how she described the artist, and therefore fake synonym is counterfeit in that context. Otherwise, if you want to see the meaning of contraband, counterfoil, counterpart, I have given in the detailed answer PDF. So you can see here. First of all, counterfeit, a counterfeit 500 note looks real, but it is fake. So fake synonym is counterfeit. Then contraband is illegal things that are not allowed to be brought into our country or any country. So illegal stuff, smuggling gold or drugs is called contraband. Counterfoil, small part of receipt or check that you keep for the records. That's the counterfoil. Like when you give a check, the part you keep is the counterfoil. Counterpart, 2 persons having kind of similar functions, but they are in different places. So you can say like minister in India will be known as Indian minister, and minister in America would be known as American minister, right? So an Indian minister is counterpart in the US is the American minister. You can see a person or thing having similar functions as another. Okay, both of them were ministers. That's how the counterpart word sounds like. Okay, question number 3 in front of a screen. The relationship between 2 variables x and y is given by x plus py plus q is 0 and is shown in the figure. Find the values of p and q. This is the graph. These are the options. Pause the video and try. Then look at my solution. Okay, so this kind of questions are easy because you have to find p and q values. Graph is given. Take the coordinates, substitute in the equations and get the answer. So if 2 unknowns are there, 2 points, 2 equations you have to make to get the 2 unknowns. Okay, let us start with this point. Easy point, x minus 2 y0. Substitute here, x minus 2 y0. So what you will get is p into 0 is 0. Q would be equal to 2. Q is 2, not here, not here, not here. Done. Option A is correct. As simple as that. And we do not need to go forward, right? Otherwise, if you take this point, then you will say x is 0, y is 4. Substitute here, you will get x is 0, y is 4. Therefore, p into 4 is equal to minus q. Q was minus 2. So, p is minus 2 by 4, which is minus half. And you can see, no need in the exam. Once you get the answer, you have to just move forward. Save the time so that when tough question comes, you can spare good amount of time. Question number 4 in front of a screen, you have to match the column. We have 2 column 1 and column 2. Venn diagram question basically, but in a unique way. So it's a little bit lengthy, but not that tough. So pause the video, try, then look at my solution. Okay, so let us see animals, zebra, giraffe. Animal kingdom. Inside we have zebra and giraffe. So animal kingdom, inside we have zebra and giraffe are disjoint. There is nothing common. So if zebra and giraffe is disjoint, this is how our Venn diagram would look like. Not here, not here, not here. So 1 should be matched with Q, right? So 1 should be matched with Q, not here, not here, in this 2. 2 matched with P or R, 3 matched with S. So okay, I won't spend my time. Okay, if I just figure it out for the 2, I can get the answer, or if I figure it out for the 4, I can get the answer. Which one is easy? Director, producer, actor, or pianist, guitarist, instrumentalist? I guess this one is easy. Instrumentalist, both of them are instrumentalists. So instrumentalist is the bigger circle. Pianist and guitarist. Can there be joint? Yes. Sometimes we need only pianist. Sometimes we only need guitarist. But there are some moments where we need both pianist and guitarist, right? So the diagram would look like this: pianist, guitarist. This is what our diagram looks like. So this thing should be matched with P. If it is matched with P, this is wrong. Option B is correct. Done and dusted. This is how you have to solve in the GATE exam. You should not go step by step and match everything and waste time. Be smart. Start with the first, eliminate the options, then think for the rest. Understood? Question number 5 in front of a screen. What is the value of this thing? Aptitude quants section. Pause the video, try, then look at my solution. Tried? So this question is based on indices. If I have a to the power m the whole power n, what is the answer? A to the power m into n. What if I have a to the power m divided by a to the power n? Then the answer is a to the power m minus n. Right? That's all. These 2 concepts are enough to solve this kind of question. Why? Because I can say 3 to the power 81 divided by, I need 3 to the power something. So how to write 27 to the power 4 as 3 to the power something? Sir, 27 is 3 to the power 3, right? Remember, 27 to the power 4 was there in the question. I am just replacing 27 with 3 to the power 3. Otherwise, the question is still the same. Now, this thing is, and this thing, both of them I have not touched, right? But now I am touching one concept, which is this thing. A to the power m, the whole power n is a to the power m into n. So, this thing can be said as 3 to the power 3 into 4, which is 12. Understood? Then we have 3 to the power 81 minus 12, the whole power 1 over 3. And then you will get your final answer, which is 3 to the power 9. And then we will have 6, right? And then divide by 3. So 3 to the power 2 and 3. So C is the right answer. Done and dusted. Let us go to the question number 6. Identify the option that has the most appropriate sequence such that a coherent passage is formed. So you have to create a passage which will make sense. Pause the video, try, then look at my solution.